Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Airplane from 1980. This is a part of the Top 55 challenge, so further ado, let's just get straight into it. So Airplane is directed by Jim Abrahams, David Zucker, and Jerry Zucker. Written by Jim Abrahams, David Zucker, and Jerry Zucker. Produced by John Davison. Cinematography from Joseph Byrock. Edited by Patrick Kennedy, and music by Elmer Bernstein. Production companies from Paramount Pictures and Howard W. Koch Productions. It's distributed by Paramount Pictures and released 27th of June 1980 in Toronto and Buffalo, and the 2nd of July 1980 with a wide release. The runtime of this movie is 87 minutes, so that is 1 hour and 27 minutes. The rating of this movie in New Zealand, it is rated a PG. In the US, it is rated a PG. The genre of this movie, it's a comedy, a parody film, romance, satire, and disaster. Plot. Alcoholic pilot Ted Stryker had developed a fear of flying due to wartime trauma, but nevertheless boards a passenger jet in an attempt to woo back his stewardess girlfriend. Food poisoning decimates the passengers and crew, leaving it up to Stryker to land the plane, but the help of the glue-sniffing air both talk him down. Alcoholic pilot Ted Stryker has developed a fear of flight. Did I write this twice? I am a bloody idiot. Okay. The cast. You have Robert Hayes as Ted Stryker, Julia Hargitty as Elena Dickinson, Leslie Nelson as Dr. Rumack, and Peter Graves as Captain Clarence Over. Production. Jerry Zucker, Jim Abrahams, and David Zucker, collectively known as the Zucker, Abraham, and Zucker, or ZAZ, wrote Airplane while they were performing with Kentucky Fried Chicken Theatre. Kentucky Fried Theatre, a theatre group that founded in 1971 to obtain material for comedy routines that they routinely recorded late-night television and reviewed the tapes later primarily to pull the commercials, a process Abrahams compared to singing for fish. During one such taping process, they unintentionally recorded the 1957 film 0 Hour, and while scanning the commercials, found it to be perfectly classified, a classically structured film. According to Jerry Zucker, Abraham later described 0 Hour as the serious version of Airplane. It was the first script that they wrote, completed around 1975, and originally called The Late Show. The script originally stayed close to the dialogue and plot of 0 Hour, as Zaz thought that they did not have a sufficient understanding of a film at the time to structure a proper script. Critical response. Airplane received universal acclaim from critics, and it's widely regarded as one of the best films in the 1980s. 1980. Rotten Tomatoes gives the film an approval rating of 97% based on 69 reviews, and compiled retrospectively with an average rating of an 8.45 out of 10. The site's critical consensus reads, though unabashedly juvenile and silly, Airplane is nevertheless an uproarious, what the hell is that word? A spoof comedy full of quotable lines and slapstick gags that endure to this day. On Metacritic, the film has a weighted average score of a 78 out of 100 based on 18 critics, indicating generally favourable reviews. On to my thoughts. I think Airplane was a good movie for me. I like where this movie was going, and the cast were good. They all did a good job in this movie, and yeah, it was a fun movie, and that's really about it for me. Being disappointing, I think Airplane was a huge disappointment for me. I think that the stories of this movie was not that great, the pacing was not that great, and yeah, it was a bit boring for me at some points in this movie. It just got praised way too much, and yeah, that's it for me. Final thoughts, I think Airplane was a good movie. and that was about it. I think that the pacing was not that good. The movie was boring at some points of the film, and yeah, I will say that some jokes did work for me, and yeah, I will recommend this movie. I think this movie will be a hit or miss. So just go in with an open mind and try to enjoy if you don't like it. The score, well, it's up to your choice. Score, it's a 3 out of 5 stars. Percentage, it's a 65%. Grade, it's a C minus, and out of 10, it's a 6.5. Now let's just give it a spin. If it works. You gotta be shit. There we go, what is it? There we go, it's Heat. The action heist. I think it's a heist. That movie will be next. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Peace.